Hello BookTube, welcome back to Poetry Thursday. I know it's been ages since I've done a poetry video, but especially one that involves Charles Harper. I've done a lot of him for a while, then we had a bit of a break, now we're back. And I've got my big Australian poetry anthology. It's a literal weapon that could kill someone. And yeah, look how much of poetry we still have left to go. I'm wearing it at the start. But let's keep on going with Mr. Harper. This is a basket of summer fruit. So that's why I'm reading this literally as we approach winter. But anyway, here it is. First, see those ample melons brinded over, with mingled green and brown in all the rind, for they are ripe and mealy at the core. They saturate with the nectar of their kind, and here their fellows of the mash are set, covering their sweetness in a crumpled skin. Pomegranates next, flame red without, and yet with vegetable cysts stored within. Then mark the bright oranges of which a bygone poet financially said, their unpacked globes of orchard did enrich, like golden lamps in green night of shade. With these are lemons that are made even more golden than they, and which adorn our rhyme, as did rough pendants of barbaric ore, some pillared temple of olden time. And there are peaches, with the ruddy cheeks and ripe transparency. Here nectarines bloom, all malted with the discontinuous streaks, and spread a fruity fragrance through the room. With these are cherries mellow to the stone. Into such ripeness hath the summer nursed them, the velvet pressure of the tongue alone, against the palates where they're enough to burst them. Here too are plums, all edible rubies glowing, the language of lush summer's Eden's theme. Even though the skin how temporarily keeps showing their juicy comfort a rich clouded gleam. Here too are figs, pears, apples, plucked in a haste are summer treat judiciously to vary, with apricots so exquisite to taste, and yellow as the breast of a canary. The luscious strawberries are facilitated, I can't say that word, with glimmering lobes, and all the loveliest seen, in contrast with the loquats duller red, the vulgar gooseberries lustrous green, and lastly bunches of rich orange-blooded grapes, whose vineyard bloom even yet about them clings, though ever in their handling it escapes, like the fine down up of moths' bright wings. Each is piled in order in the basket, which we will imagine now to be transmuted into a great golden casket, ensuring Polymar's jewelry. And that is a basket of summer fruit. I thought it was like a little nice poem about fruit. And yeah, we'll move on with some more Charles Harper next week. And yeah, thank you so much for watching BookTube, and I will see you next time.